Oh, getting it now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Yeah. This is like third time today. Can't a guy just fucking polish his trophy in peace? Fucking ridiculous. Alright, we are here, we are gathered today for episode 2, the patchening. Well, not really that much patching going on, it's just, I did the pilot episode, I made a few mistakes. Or I missed some stuff out, should I say. And then on the episode 1, which was supposed to be like a proper episode, I recorded it in ultra high def, which meant that this laptop that I'm editing it on couldn't handle it. So it was a nightmare to do. So there was some editing errors in there. And also, I had to shoot it twice. I was plagued with errors and issues, batteries going flat. Oh, God, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong on that first episode. And I missed some stuff out because I think I just wanted to get it done. I just wanted to get to the end of the episode, the end of the recording, so I could edit it and get it up. I just wanted to get it up, you know. And yeah, so I missed out a very important part of the whole poisoning thing. If you watched the poisoning part, I talk about how Russia loves to poison people. It just loves poisoning people. So I just sort of went on one about what I'd learned about who'd been poisoned and how they tried to poison them. Just a couple of instances. I did briefly skim on the Skirples who were poisoned. I think it was last year or the year before, recently. Yeah, so I didn't really talk about them. I talked about Alexander Litvinenko and the other guy. I forgot his name. It'll come to me. I'll fix it in post. That's not a big deal. You can go back and watch it. And but anyway, the thing that I really wanted to talk about was what prompted me to talk about it was that I saw an article online. Links in the description. As always, I'm always going to do that. Always going to be putting links in the description to everything that I talk about. Just like how I would if I wrote an essay and I had references. This is just a podcast talking about shit, geeky stuff. This isn't really that geeky though. I did notice on the first episode that I didn't really talk about much geeky stuff. And I think that it was just me rushing, you know, a lesson learned. But this episode's a lot more structured. I've got really good notes. I've got like 3 pages of notes, front and back. So I'm looking forward to this episode. But anyway, let's get on with this poisoning. What I wanted to talk about. 3rd Russian doctor mysteriously falls from hospital window, having previously been outspoken about their government's response to the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak. Now, I read the article, and this doctor was actually suffering from coronavirus at the time of the accident. And he made the claim, I think, before he contracted it, but he was suffering from it. So he was an actual patient at the time when he fell out of this window. He survived and is still alive, but yeah, it's like third doctor falls from hospital window. What is it with doctors in Russia falling from windows? You know, having previously been outspoken about the government's lackluster response. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's a bit odd. I think. What the fuck is Russia? Why? What? speak out against us, we'll throw you out of a window. It's crazy. It's just insane. But on top of that, obviously, it was a big headline at the time, a few weeks ago, maybe months ago now, when I think he died in February, actually. Yeah, he did. One of the main doctor, the whistleblower in China, who died in February from coronavirus, mysteriously coronavirus. I think he was 33, early 30s, that this guy died. And from what I can gather or find online, he didn't have any existing conditions. He wasn't overweight. He had no reason. So, poison. Could it be? Well, it's just one instance. It could have just been a straight up cover up. They could have strangled him and just said it was coronavirus. You know, Elon Musk was talking about this not yesterday, the day before, about how if you have coronavirus and you're asymptomatic and get hit by a bus, your death will be marked as a coronavirus death. So, you know, he could have had it and still like got shot in the head. And well, yeah, coronavirus, it's corona death. Depends how you want to classify it. I don't think China are reporting honestly about their figures, as you would expect. So he died, which was odd. A lot of questions were raised at the time of his death, having been such an outspoken whistleblower for the whole thing. But also on top of that, I also remember seeing two of his colleagues had turned black. Well, not black, as in like an African person, but their skin had turned really dark. So that was very strange, I thought, and I sort of linked it with what I said in the episode 1. What I was going to do is link it with what I said in episode 1, where Russia tried to poison the soon-to-be Ukrainian Prime Minister, and they failed, but it disfigured him for life. Now, did these doctors, who were friends with the other doctor, whistleblower doctor, were they attempted poisoned? They say, the doctors who are treating the doctors say that it's liver damage. Now, I know that liver damage definitely makes your skin turn yellow because of excess bilirubin in your body that your liver can't process. It takes longer for your liver to process these things. That's what makes your skin turn yellow. That's what makes your pee green. Green? No. That's what makes your pee yellow coloured, orange coloured. That's what it is. It's bilirubin. And you notice when you take those vitamin B tablets, you get a lot of colour coming out. I don't think that's bilirubin. I don't know what that is. That's just B vitamins that haven't been absorbed, I think. But yeah, there's a thing called Gilbert's syndrome or Gilbert's syndrome. I've got it, and I've got a mild case of it. Apparently it's harmless. Apparently, I think it's white blood cells or red, one or the other. Got a feeling it might be red. I can't see why it'd be white. Why would white turn yellow? Red would turn yellow, right? I don't know. But yeah, so this syndrome that I've got, it's hereditary. There's nothing you can do about it. You're born with it. It's harmless. The only side effect of it is that your skin can appear a little bit more olive or yellowish than normal. That's it, because you got an excess buildup of bilirubin in your system. It's never affected me. I have read online about the Gilbert syndrome, actually. A lot of people talk about how they have fatigue and things like that. There's a lot of common sort of symptoms that people have, but you know, when you start looking on the internet at symptoms, it's not going to end well, because you'll probably convince yourself that you've got every type of cancer going and you're going to have a stroke and you're having a heart attack, and yeah, it's just not good. Dr. Drew said it. Don't ever Google your symptoms, because it's just not good. Go see a doctor. If you think you've got an issue, go see a doctor. That's the best thing. So, yeah, so these doctors, they turned like a dark colour. One of the doctors from the article that I read said that well, no, he didn't say anything. That's the thing. He couldn't speak. Like, he was in that bad of a state. He couldn't speak. He could communicate by like shaking hands, and that's about it. He couldn't talk. And then one of the other guy, when he came around and he could start talking, he wouldn't stop talking. So something says to me that something's gone on there. Some sort of chemical is sort of fluffed them up a bit, like inside. Like, messed the brain up a little bit, maybe. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see on that one. It's all fresh news. But the links are in the description to all of that stuff. So that's patched up. That's all I can really say about that. Yeah. I was gonna actually do a little segment. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Is go on live leak. Let's go on live leak, everyone. And let's just search one random word. I just got to turn my mobile hotspot on so that I can get this on the internet because I forgot to put the internet on. So, yeah, I'm going to go on to live leak. I'm just going to search one word, and I think a good starting word would be for sure. Oh, wait, what am I doing? It would be for sure crazy. Let's just search crazy on live leak, see what happens. I might not be able to show you everything, but we're gonna have a fun time. And if you want to find them, then all you have to do is type crazy, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Type crazy, and you'll find the same videos as what I'm finding on live leak right now. Let's go and watch some crazy videos. It's all loading up. I should have really prepared myself, and I didn't at all. Typical Nick. So, right, the screen is recording now. Let's get rid of that and rid of that, and here we go. So, live leak. Here. Gonna fill that dead air with me, singing a shit song I'm making up on the spot, cause my computer's really sharp. I should be a rapper. Oh man, yeah, so I've got some other segments and two lined up. I've got actually some fun stuff that I've been working on that I did. Like, I made some graphics and stuff, made it polished, made it a little bit more professional. So let's have a look. Crazy. Crazy. Where does that come from? Where did that come from? I can remember people say, like, crazy. Right. Ooh, Crazy Karen has a nuclear meltdown. Oh, I think we've seen this. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that one. That one, the people get in the way on the sidewalk. Whoa. Man with pitchfork. Ooh, kills. PG? Oh. Okay. No. I can't see any that are jumping out at me. Crazy Uber driver. This sounds fun. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it. It could be something crazy, so crazy that YouTube would ban it or like take my page down, or I don't know. I've only got 2 videos anyway. Well, no, I'll have 3 by now. Yeah, so that's fun. I did the reaction video to a Xbox gameplay trailers. Yeah, I cannot tell you the massive annoyance that video was to me. And here we go. Here we are. What's this? Ooh, let's rewind that. Let's get that back. So this guy, oh look, he's speeding up to the back of a white car, smash into the back. What was that all about? No one knows. And he's going around, and that's the Uber that's just gone around. Yeah, it says Uber on the side. And then we've got this guy. Oh my god, he's back! Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my god, what? Slow-mo shot. Boom! Oh, them legs went flying up in air. Wow. Fuck me, what the fuck was that all about? Oh my god, is there any comments? There's no... 2 weeks ago. Oh man, that... what the fuck? Oh man, it proper goes flying. Like, right. Let's get it to the slow-mo. Right, let's play this. Ready? Pop! His legs just instantly, shins over the... his heels over the back of his head instantly. That is mad! That is what you want from Crazy. That's what we need. That's what we came for. Yes, I'm happy with that one. Who knows what might happen? Okay. Let's see. Let's get more crazy. Let's get more crazy. No, we're not going to sit and analyze this for 10 hours like a lot of people do on their podcasts. But yeah, let's just come on. Oh, this internet is slow. It's because I'm using my phone, folks. My landline, I got rid of it, the broadband, just because it was like, so expensive, you know. I barely used it, so I just figured I'll just use my unlimited phone internet, you know, everyone else does. Shocking and dramatic moment, Mush makes a friend. That might be too heartwarming. I want something crazy. We started off crazy. We've got a higher benchmark to aim for. We've raised the bar immediately. It's so slow though. It's just so slow. I think what I might do is just jump in with some crazy ones that catch my eye as I'm talking. So, let's talk about Cyberpunk 2077. All right. So it's been popping up in my newsfeed quite a lot recently, last few days, and why? It's because they submitted their ESRB rating. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but they either submitted why it should be a certain rating, or it got a certain rating because, and then these are the comments on it. But either way, whatever's come out of ESRB is this: players can select a gender and customize their character. Customization can include depiction of breasts, buttocks, and genitalia, as well as various sizes and combinations of genitals. Alright, so that just... everyone's talking about it. Everyone's trying to cause a stir. And I have I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing it. Well, I do know why. But no one's biting. It's just clickbait. See, the thing is, genitals aren't really that big of a deal when you look at the big picture. I mean, if we can live in a world where animated tentacle porn exists, and live action eel porn, that's right, I've fucking seen it. I was traumatized. I was like, what the F is this? I saw a few seconds of it and I wanted to throw up. And when I'm saying eel, I'm talking about these things, right? Would you want one of these shoved inside you? Yeah. But anyway, it's someone's kink. God knows, man. But fucking insane. So if those things can exist, I kind of figured, like, you know, they're out there in the free market for people to consume. They're made. They're not illegal. They're not banned. They exist. So so now we've got a situation where we've got a video game and it's talking about customizing genitals. So you have to ask yourself, like, what's really that bad about giving yourself a big pair of boobies or giving yourself like a fat robo dick? It's not a big deal. And that's the whole point of Cyberpunk, is to be able to customize your character to whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's the whole point of Cyberpunk, the whole franchise and everything, is to be unique. and to just be awesome. An awesome android robot with loads of different skills and shit and tools and tricks like Inspector Gadget. But cool, you know? But so it begs the question now. Why is this clogging up my newsfeed? Why is there so many people talking about it, trying to start a debate when there is no debate? No one's bothered. No one cares about it. They just saw the ESRB thing and then they went, ooh, genitals, video game, we could cause controversy. You know, it's all these clickbait authors that are just waiting. They're just, you know, they got the finger on the trigger and they're ready to pull it. And they don't care. Because it seems like they just saw the two items in the same sentence and they jizzed so goddamn hard that they had to smash a window of the room they were in before they all drowned from the overflowing jizz coming from their bodies, literally. With filling up the room, emergency measures had to be taken. They smashed the window, they made it out safely, jizz everywhere, flying off like a wild fireman's hose. It's fucking disgusting, and I hate it. I hate clickbait so much because people that author these clickbaits, they have such little respect, not only for the people that they're baiting, but for themselves, you know? I mean, I don't value them as people. I don't value them as anything. I just hate people that clickbait. I hate them. I have no more value for them than the fat load that I just flushed down the toilet 20 minutes ago. I've got no more value for them than the dog shit that I posted through someone's letterbox when I was a kid because I didn't like them. I have no more value for them than talent shows. If I ever see someone out there in the wild and overhear them say, or they say to me, I make clickbait. I write headlines that don't depict the actual story, but get you clicking. I will bend over right in front of you, yeah? Drop trow, and I will squeeze out the teeniest tiny pebble poop because you're not even worth a full fucking steamer to me. You're not even worth a full steamer. Fuck you! And that's all I have to say about that. Moving on. I think it's time for a dick pic. Dick pics! Oh yeah! Alright, so we got a dick pic coming up, and it is this. Akira. And many of you may have heard this name or seen this Akira logo sort of thing. A movie, Japanese anime movie that was made a very long time ago. I think it was late 80s. Was the most expensive anime ever made at the time. Very, very well done. Good, awesome movie to watch. Visually, the story is just so complex and filled with detail that most of the time you have no idea really what's going on. You got a little bit of an idea, but there's so much stuff and different entities to it that it's just insane. And you know, I watched that film many times. I've got a poster on the wall right there. If you watch the review video I did for the Xbox, you'll see it. I'm a big fan of Akira. And yeah, so I saw this. Well, I was reading about. I actually wrote a blog post about Akira. If you want to go and check it out, it's AllYouGeek at Blogger. AllYouGeek on Blogger. The link's in the description. to the. I'll put a link to this blog post I did. I don't really put much on the blog anymore because like no one really reads blogs anymore. But I don't know. I just like to write, and check it out. Check out the movie if you've not. If you are a fan of the movie, check out this manga. It is insane. It starts off just like the movie. You know, it's cell for cell. I'll start reading it. I'll start thinking, oh, is this going to be another Bleach situation where every cell in the manga is the exact same cell as what you get from every shot and scene in the actual anime? But this is not. It does have all the film in it, but there's loads more stuff. I think there's 7 of these things. There's quite a few of these books, these mangas. I've got the first one. I've read the first one before I'd even finished reading the first one. I bought the second one. They're really big, and there's a lot of stuff in here. Really fun, really good, awesome. Really, it sucks you in. It does suck you in, and it just makes you want to read more and more and more. And the guy who wrote these is Katsuhiro Katsuhiro Otomo. That guy. When I was doing my research for the blog post, apparently he'd wrote way more than just this series of mangas for it, 6 or 7 books, manga books this thick, you know what I'm saying? Fucking massive. He wrote way more, thousands of more pages apparently, and these mangas are just the skim of the milk, if you know what I mean. And the movie is just like the vapors from the milk, man. But the problem is the milk, man. The problem is that the movie is just so dense with story that there's a story behind every single character. Like, I've been reading through these, and every character that you come across on the anime movie, they all have a really involved part of it that you don't see in the anime. They're just sort of there as characters, just representing themselves from the book. So really, the anime is more just like one person's part of the story, which is Canada. Obviously, Tetsuo is in it. Tetsuo is the main character, well, semi-main character, I think. But he's like the antagonist-ish sort of person in it. But that's all I'm going to say about it, because I can't really talk about it. I don't want to ruin it, but I can't really ruin it because there's just so much stuff that if I've ruined one part of it, there's still like 50 other parts that you can still enjoy. So yeah, check it out. That's Akira manga. Get your hands on them if you've already done that. If you've already watched the film, you've read all the books, then I've got another one for you. You like music? Yeah? Anyone who doesn't like music out there? Because I'm pretty sure most people like music, right? And if you're here, then you're probably a bit of a geek, and you like geeky arcade, sort of gamey, fun, 80s, retro, synth sort of music, maybe? I don't know, maybe? Anyway, check out, I didn't find this artist yesterday. I've known about this artist for quite some time, but I found a video that they did for one of their movies, one of their songs, and it's like a short film, but it's not really, it's just an extended music video. It's a fun little video, it's a great song, but check out all of their stuff. Starcadian. It's one guy, very mysterious person. I've really looked into trying to find out who it is, but I can't. No one knows who it is. All that they know is that it's like a producer from Brooklyn. That's it. Very mysterious. You never see his face in the videos. But yeah, check out Freak Night on YouTube. Link in the description to the YouTube and to Spotify, Bandcamp, SoundCloud if it's there. I think they have got a SoundCloud. I think I did see something about that. But so yeah, so if you've seen Akira, seen the movie, read the animes, you like music, check out Starcadian. Starcadian. Awesome music. Really, it just fills your heart with glee. It makes you feel like you're not alone. I love it. I do love it. Let's have a look on here then. Right. Everyone laughed at this car until... I'm not sure about that one. Hotel relay race. Crazy. Man attacks nurse in hospital. Lockdown of Vex. What the fuck? Unmaking... Ooh, this sounds interesting. Unmaking of a bologna sandwich. Let's have a look. Oh, no. Oh, is it a reverse? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I like it. Is that it, though? No, it's like... I wouldn't class this as crazy. I'd class this as interesting to watch. It's not very satisfying. What the fuck? There we go. We got a what the fuck category on Lively. I didn't know that. So let's just consult what the fuck. Man wants to see plane landing. No, I'm not. I don't want to see no one fall from the thing. Which is tree snakes swallow what? A turkey gecko. No, I don't like seeing animals getting hurt. Sunburned alive. Lively's fucking mad. She choose your food so you don't have to. Right, let's check this out. This is fucking stupid. Oh, what the F is this? There's no sound. There's no sound. I'm glad. I don't want to hear this. So she prepares an entire meal with so she doesn't chop it. She just chews it up and spits it out. What is this? Oh, there is sound. I forgot to put my headphone in. Oh, she's British too. What? This can't be real. She's trolling, man. She's got to be trolling. This is fucking weird. Oh, what? Oh, she's got all like a saliva and stuff in her. Is that garlic? Fuck. This woman. She's doing it though. She's doing it. She's doing the actual thing. The meatier part of this. I've got no words. Why would you do that though? It's not like knives and forks and stuff are bad for the environment. I suppose it might be something for people that have the condition where you bleed and you still can't stop bleeding. You know, where your blood doesn't coagulate or it doesn't... I can't remember. Hemoglobin? Something to do with that, yeah. Wait, let's go back a bit because I was talking. I wasn't watching. There we go. Don't have a microwave. I didn't have a microwave for years. Oh, warm it in your mouth! That is dirty. Dirty. What the fuck? Oh, man. That is proper dirty, man. Oh, please don't tell me she serves it to people. What is she doing? Kissing the fuck? They can't be real. They can't. They've got to be trolling. That can't be real. Why would they do that? Why? What benefit would you have from chewing your food up instead of just chopping it to prepare it? That's just bizarre. That is really weird. Like, they've got to be trolling. I would look into it, but this computer's just so slow. You know, you guys look into it. all 10 of you that watch or have watched, and most of you only watch like 2 minutes anyway. You probably think, who's this fucking weirdo? Gruesome moment. Oh, I don't want to watch 12 maggots getting removed. That is definitely disgusting. Oh, this looks funny. Yep, patient strapped to stretcher falls out. Right, this is shocking moment. Patient strapped to a stretcher. Patient strapped to a stretcher fell out of the back of an ambulance. Oh, right. I don't need to read that. So here we go. Oh, while it's driving. Ah! Yes. Oh my god, that is insane. That's got to be like that's got to be a setup, right? That's got to be a setup. There's got to be like a candid camera moment sort of thing. Oh, what? It's like that woman in the helicopter spinning around, even though you're just like, what the fuck? You can't help but laugh. You cannot help but laugh. That is just hilarious. Oh my god. They're helping her get back in. Oh, that's good of them. Oh, tell you what would be hilarious again. If it fell out again, come on. Come on. Oh, I don't think it's going to do it. I wouldn't drive behind that ambulance. From now on, I'm going to keep my distance when I'm driving behind ambulances. Look at them stretched. Do you think they were still alive, or they might have been dead? Oh, that could be a thing. They might have been transporting it. It might be a dead body. That's fucking mad. Oh, I don't know why. It's just so funny. I can watch this all day. Imagine being on that stretcher. Just like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm saving that. That's going in my it's going in my what the fuck folder. Where's it gone? I don't know. I'll just put it in the podcast. I'll put a link to it. That's fine for YouTube. Oh my god. Worker has an accident. Wait for it. Let's have a look at this. Ah! Did they just take that? Did they just? Oh no! Did they just like get the grinder on him? Let me get this full screen. Right. Right. So it looked like they were just like sort of doing some grinding with like a grinder, and the sparks went flying, and then for some strange reason, maybe a spark caught them, but they went to like put their hands on them, and then they put the grinding wheel on them as well, so like a double hit. We'll have to see. Let's have a look. I want to try and get it full screen. How do I do that? Oh, I hate this quick access thing in Windows 10. It just gets in the way. So, nope. Oh. Alright, so let's get this full screened, because I want to see what the F happened here. So, no, I'm playing it by accident. I want full screen. There we go. Alright, so full screen. What happens here? Oh, no, I didn't start it from the beginning. Go away, ads. I hate ads so much. Alright. Right, so the sparks are going the other way. Oh! Did he catch himself with it? Yeah! It looks like he had a knee-jerk reaction to a spark coming back at him, and then he got the grinder in his face. Ooh, that's a bit... well, not in his face, but like maybe in his collarbone. But, Jesus, snake at the ATM. Let's have a look here. We're browsing now. We're just browsing, baby. So it's a snake. Yes. Look at what's happening. How is it moving like that? I didn't know snakes moved like that. Look how it's moving. Look how it's moving. That's so weird. Oh, it's giving me chills. Snakes, alligators, sharks, all make me shiver. Oh, give me the creeps, man. They're weird. Fish are weird. I don't eat fish because I think they just look too weird to eat. They're weird. I don't eat any seafood, really. Fish fingers, if they're covered in butter. And that chicken, and that fish that comes in the bag with butter and herbs, I can manage that because it just tastes like butter. But pretty much everything else, like I tried lobster before, I tried prawns, tried cod, I'm not even going anywhere near because it just stinks. Why do people eat fish? It stinks, man. But then again, why do people eat cheese? You know, that shit stinks. I love fucking cheese. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. That's a bit racist. That's what it sounds like. Ooh, here we go. Right, last one. I'm getting a bit selfish here. I'm just sort of browsing like I would normally browse. This is what I would normally do. But I'm trying to pick safe ones. I'm trying to pick ones that are not going to get me into any trouble. I don't want to get any strikes, especially after all this effort I've put in making graphics and stuff. Whoa, what happened there? That dude just full on... Oh, wait. Alright, let's see. Let's full screen this. What happened? So what happened? Oh, what the fuck? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man, wait, that big fat guy bricked that. I bet he bricked it. Look at him dragging it round with trailer. What the... It's America. So, let's read this. The Bay County Sheriff Office responded to a gas station on Cherry Street in Callaway on May 6th, 2020. Only a few days ago. In reference to a complaint of assault, an employee of the gas station claimed a customer tried to run her over with his vehicle. Oh, it were a woman! The employee told responding deputies that the man driving the truck, had come into the convenience store to pay for gas and was agitated, complaining about his relationship with his wife. According to the employee, the man was not specific about what type of fuel he wanted. When the man tried to put diesel fuel into his truck, he grew angry when he realized the diesel pump had not been turned on. The employee stated she reset the pump, but the man still seemed to be having trouble. When he re-entered the store, he was angry and complaining, demanding his money back. The employee described the man's behavior as aggressive. The employee stated the man got into his vehicle to leave, still cursing her as he drove away. The employee was outside the store, near the front, and observed the man leaving the parking lot of his vehicle, leaving the parking lot in his vehicle, and then returned driving straight at her. Video from the store revealed the man was attempting to hit her with his vehicle, but the parking pole stopped him. The employee fell to the ground. The man backed up, drove away westbound on Cherry Street. BCSO criminal investigators reviewed the video from the incident and, using identifying marks on the trunk, including a business sign, they identified the driver as Brandon Bingaman, age 34, of 7th Court, Panama City. Deputies located Bingaman and arrested him for aggravated assault. Let's watch that again. walking away, turns, points, obviously shouted something at her. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Stop this. Stop. What? And then they witnessed him spin it round, come straight at. Ooh, that would have. They tried, man. They definitely tried. That wouldn't have bent like that if they had slammed anchors on. You can see that they didn't slam no anchors on. You can see no anchors were slammed. That was all that pole. Thank God. Fuck me. That pole's sturdy. It's been put in well. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Your life flashes before your eyes when stuff like that happens. I mean, you know, I drive. I used to have motorbikes, and very similar things have happened to me on the motorbike. Not as in getting run over by a bollock, somewhat crazed truck driver at a petrol station, gas station, but like close encounters where you're literally, like, if you were this much further to one side, I would have been a write-off, honestly. But anyway, let's get past that. Let's move on. That was fun. That was fun. I'm gonna do this again. Just browsing. Leave live leak browsing. Yeah. So last thing I'm gonna talk about is I'm gonna give you all an Ash Blast from the past. This. I found this. Sum 41. All killer, no filler. Debut album from a plucky bunch of young Canadians. This CD is from 2001. So it's old now. 19 years old. And they were probably making it before 2001. So this shit is old. This is the UK version, so it's blue. I'm not sure whether or not everyone else is blue. I used to have it on bootleg when I was younger. When I was a younger lad. Yeah, I had it on bootleg and it was black, not blue. But this one has a bonus track on it, with it being the UK bonus track edition, and it's blue. But every song on it, man, there's not a single song on it that will not get stuck in your head. Every song is killer. Even the bonus track's killer. Even Paying for Pleasure at the end, where it's like a glam rock band. Just honestly, I love this album, and I found it in an old toy box a few days ago, and it has just made me happy ever since I found it. I've just been listening to it all the time. And also, they've got a new album, they've got new stuff out. It's a little bit generic. It's sort of like Blink-182's new stuff. Really generic sort of sound, but they have got other albums too. Does This Look Infected? That's a good album. But check them out. Yeah, they did change their style a little bit in between this and the second one to a little bit more heavy, but still pop. It's like a guilty pleasure, you know. But yeah, that's my so dig out your CD collection, or get on Spotify and get listening. So that's it for today's episode. That's all I can think of. That's all I've written down. A lot more structured, a lot more flowing. I think I did say and a little bit. We did have a few little pauses and breaks, but everything went well. No cameras have switched themselves off by what I can see. All the lights are on. Everything's recording, and everyone's having a happy, fun time. So until next time, stay safe and geek out.